Hello everybody and welcome to my brand new channel. I am so excited for this channel because I'm going to be uploading a lot of video games on here. It's what I always really wanted to do. I don't know, I never really got started. I guess I just, was how do you pronounce that? Something like that. Anyways, so welcome everybody, and I hope everyone's having, a good day and you're having a good time. Uh, I decided to start a new channel. My first channel is mostly all World of Tanks content, and decided to put this channel where I put play different kind of games and upload them here. Although I recorded these videos, believe it or not, a year ago, I've only just got the time to upload them, so I had like a lot of hiccups, right? And so decided, put them off, postpone everything, and eventually I got to finally start uploading them. And basically, hiccups that I encountered was my PC just, excuse me. Uh, yeah, my PC needs a new. I need a new PC. That's what it is. I think this one is just it's over with. We need to get a new gaming PC, and I'm working on it to get one in the near future, so we can continue uploading and bringing a lot of brand new, good YouTube-worthy content. So, we finally saved Ashley again, and as you can see here, uh, just Dave and her. The plan here is to go get the Magnum, hopefully, so we can, kick some ass with it, because the Magnum provides a whole lot of decent firepower. Especially, it's good when you're dealing with those giant ass, big ass fucking creatures, and all kinds of, that blind dude and the rest of the badass mini bosses. And the one with the chainsaw, right? It makes it super easy for you to deal with them. So I don't think this is like brand new information. I just, you know, just trying to explain it over here. Lost a lot of health because I'm being cheap with my ammunition, as I always try to be, which like I really don't understand because I've never really felt like playing Resident Evil 4 I ever had a problem with, you know, having not enough ammo. That was never a problem for me, and thankfully I healed myself there, or else I'll probably, be a headless chicken. Exactly. So we kill the last remaining, well, before the last remaining enemy. We suplex this guy, we send him to hell, and oh, he's not dead. Weird how it goes. And so far, so good. And she's scared. She's squatting. Gotta keep squatting, folks. Ashley knows what's up. So, and we take this. I don't know if you could call it a shortcut. I think it kind of is. And yeah, we get some sniper ammo. That's nice. 5,000 points. That's good. Some shotgun shells. That's nice. That's nice. Get an herb. And now we have to open up, and there's a snake, and it bit me. I feel like it's a good thing. I don't know if it's a good thing, but it's like that snake only takes a slight bit of your hit points, of your health, right? Health points, I suppose, not hit points. It's like if it did consume a lot of hit points, kinda would suck. Or like cause Leon to be poisoned or some shit. Anyway, so the Magnum is right here. All we have to do is come here, press open once. I don't know, I did that twice. And then piggyback Ashley so she can get in there and open the door for us and we can get in and get our amazing butterfly, or whatever it's called, magnum gun, which, like, helps. I think it helps a lot against those blind creatures, right? It does an amazing job at taking care of them. Broken butterfly, that's its name, right? Now it's just a matter of making some space for it. There we go, we got it. One thing that I don't understand is why every time you go inside that place, Ashley somehow goes from following you to like being alone, sitting still. I don't know why. So yeah, I think overall having to upload Resident Evil 4 gameplay of mine right now is actually not a bad idea considering how the remake is going to happen in the next coming months. I want to do one thing I want to do is the no damage run. That would be hard and interesting. That's for sure. When you come here, somehow I forgot this hourglass. I don't know how I remembered that I actually forgot about it because usually I take it once I'm done killing everyone. First time I go through that place, I suppose. And now it's just a matter of getting to those to the next area, I suppose. I don't know why I stopped. So we get to the merchant. We'll sell him some stuff like spinal. I don't know how you pronounce that. Spinal. And sell all kinds of gold and fancy stuff. Get some points. ETA, yes. Buy some health and firepower. I'm all about firepower. And I think it's very important that you do upgrade the Magnum's firepower, considering you have what kind of enemies you're gonna have to face later on. So now it's just a matter of getting to the next area, and that is Luis. Damn shame Luis got killed. But it'd be nice to have him around. I mean, on the different island, right? On Sadler's Island. I think it would have been interesting having to see him there. And we get some pistol bullets, some jewelry there. And I don't know what the hell I was doing here. So I should just be saving right now and head to the next area to get those the remaining pieces needed to open a certain passage. And we get to this area where there's all kinds of fire and shit. And one thing I like to do is just shoot down these thingies with a sniper before they even get to operating, because I feel like that saves you a lot of headache, and you surely don't like have to lose any health, having to deal with them. So it's just you shoot them with a sniper rifle, and boom, that's it. You don't really have to worry about them anymore. Although you still have to face one inevitably. It's not that hard to deal with. You can just aim where the yellow stuff is. I don't know how you call it. The one that's where like the chains are attached to it, right? And you just shoot there and boom. Easy. We get a bunch of few enemies here, and it's really not that hard to deal with them. I don't know what the hell I was doing there. On the ground. sometimes I do this crazy stuff. You just have to go with it. We find the Illuminatus pendant. That's good. That's worth quite a lot of PTAS, right? And Resident Evil 4 has like been one of those games that has always like had a special place in my heart, right? Since I was a teenager, basically over 10 years ago, pretty much. Just love playing it. No matter how many times I finished it, I still will get the lion ornament that will help us open that last. That's the last piece that will help us open up the passage. It's just a fun game overall. I don't know what's like so addictive about this game. Like you can finish it and be done with it, and then like a week later you want to play it again. That's just how it goes. It's a fun game overall. When this game came out on the PlayStation 2, it was like the best game you could get your hands on. Literally, like there was no other game out there that rivaled Resident Evil 4. It was the when it came to zombies, zombie killing and stuff, right? The horror games, it was the shit. Okay, there was nobody could say, oh, you know what, Resident Evil 4 was a good horror game, but I think this one was better. No, no way, no way. Get some shotgun shells, and Ashley is just staring like, oh, wow. He's just really breaking down those videos like that and looking for stuff. She's never helping. Ashley never helps. She just stares and watches and follows, and that's it. Would it be nice if you could carry something from time to time, Ashley? I get that you're the president's daughter and stuff, but you know you're in the middle of Europe. Wouldn't be that bad if you could try to help sometimes. And we go up the stairs to get some gold here behind the paintings. All right, we get a grenade from the face, and yeah, now it's just a matter of going down and proceeding to the next area. This is like my first time doing commentary on Resident Evil 4, so it's like, and I haven't really done commentary on like any kind of video games for like a year or so. So you know, I know it's not that good, but we'll get we'll get to good content eventually, right? Practice makes perfect. When we ride on the little train thingy, the roller coaster, and here we go. Where there's a face to our right, like the velvet blue diamond or whatever the hell it is. Okay, that was stupid. Should have just started with that one. But smart is really not one of my stronger aspects, I would say. We get a flash grenade here, which is like really helpful against those thingies that come out of their out of the zombies' heads. Forgot what they're called. I probably should have played Resident Evil 4 and finished it again before I started doing commentary, because then I would remember what everything is called and whatnot. But I don't know what I was trying to do. Maybe see if I can. You think by now that I can't actually go through there, but I'm not complaining. So now we have to deal with Salazar and his big ass machine that tries to devour us and turn us into
Wait.
Mash Leon and Ashley. I don't really understand why Salazar would try to kill Ashley, because shouldn't he trying to save her? Because, you know, Sadler had a plan. He needs to use Ashley and send her back to her father as a zombie.
Let's see if you can survive this time.
So she can bite the president, or I don't know what he was trying to do. So we get inside, we meet Salazar, and he's basically had a trap for us. That didn't work so well for him. Maybe next time you shouldn't have a way of you shouldn't have glowing lamps on the roof of that trap, Salazar, that we can just shoot at, and the trap would be disabled basically. And there is that huge devouring thingy. That one is used to like create tunnels and shit. And we find some sniper, and we have only 3, so it's like if we miss 2, yeah, we're pretty much screwed. And we don't miss even a shot, which is good, and Ashley's pretty much saved. I hope so, and there she is. I love how she just, even though she was like super scared and missing her pants, she missing her skirt in this particular case. She still manages to realize that those guys are dead, and anyways, so we come through this area. We're basically done. So we got that Holy Grail. There's just one left now, and to get that last Holy Grail, we have to fight a bunch of strong middle age warriors.
Welcome.
We deal with the merchant.
What do you say?
We do the the casual, usual things, sell some valuable stuff, so we can get ourselves some really good firepower, as usual. And I increased the capacity for the sniper rifle, obviously, because it was like I had, I think, a shot. So it would be nice to have free ammunition. I mean, it's not free, but you know what I mean.
What are you selling?
And we sell the mask and increase the capacity for the machine gun, so you don't have to be reloading all the time, since that machine gun doesn't really have strong bullets. Just you have to like to shoot a lot. Those bullets are not as effective against the zombies, I think, as they are effective against the giant Ganado thingy. I'd like to use the machine gun mostly against them because I don't know, I just do. So let's see, what's my plan here? I'd say probably it's best to use the Magnum against those thingies, because they can be super annoying. Doesn't matter like how fast you run, it seems they're always so fast. They catch up to you, they can surround you, and then we're pretty much fucked. And since we don't have much health here, it would be very risky trying to shoot them with the machine gun. Okay, what am I doing? I'm changing ammo. Okay, decided to go with the grenade here, put it in the middle. That's actually good. I think all 3 of them were stunned, which is good. Now it's just, okay, I got hit. clearly I should have moved. That was a mistake. And now just regenerating some health, and going to use the Magnum, which is smart. Now I'm just trying to keep shooting these guys, waiting for that creature to come out of their heads, so I can use a flash grenade. I think we took out 2, which is good. Okay, just 1. Wow. And after using the flash grenade, that creature does come out of the second warrior, which sucks. But that's all we have. And now it's just a matter, when you're dealing with one, it's pretty easy. Now let's try and maybe... And finally, oh my god, it took like, I don't know how many bullets. That creature is so angry. He's like charging in with like, so pissed. As he should be, since I killed 2 of his friends, I suppose. Just a matter of reloading the Magnum before the next 3 warriors, middle age, come at us. And I don't know if using this is actually a good idea. Yeah, as you can see, this bomb thingy is not as strong as it should be. I don't know what I'm shooting. That was really stupid. Should learn to aim. Yeah, see, you can't really use it because they're so fast. So it's like you have to stun them, and that's the only way you can deal with it. I'm trying to lure them into the bomb. I don't know if that worked. It worked. It actually worked. Okay, there we go. 1 creature is out. Now it's just a matter of waiting for another creature to come out. Oh, I don't even have any more fresh grenades. That sucks. There you go. There you go. I'm just dealing with 1. And that should be pretty easy. And there you go. Ooh, that took some time. Ashley's confused. I think it's very important not to take Ashley with you. I don't know why you would take Ashley with you. That would be like stupid. I haven't seen really a lot of people, but I haven't seen anyone play Resident Evil 4 like on YouTube. So it's like I wonder if other people use this strategy. And now that I mention it, I realize that probably I should have seen, better, because obviously there are better Resident Evil 4 gamers out there who, master this game to like every detail. So it would be nice to see how their approach right to the game gives you some extra strategies. 2 bombs and we took care of most of them. That's actually good. Now it's just a matter of finishing these guys off and moving on to the next area, where, although we just saved Ashley 20 minutes ago, literally, now she has to disappear again. That was like, I don't know what's the point. Like, you save it 20 minutes, you play barely a half hour, and she's gone again. Like, what the fuck was the point of that? I don't know why, the creators of this game decided to do that, but nonetheless, that's the case. So we get some gold after killing the snake. We get some more gold, and we get a red herb here. I played this game for so long, and I didn't even know about this area until recently. I never really tried to get to go through the windows. But yeah, a nephew of mine told me that this area actually exists and you can come here and get yourself a lamp. A butterfly lamp. Yeah. So that's like, wow. He saw it on YouTube and just he told me about it. I was like, oh well. I can't believe I played this game for almost a decade and I still don't know about this. We take down this huge nest that's made by those insects. And now it's just a matter of, you know, heading to the next area where there's going to be a cutscene. Bye bye, Ashley. Yeah, see ya. Like Leon, I'm very, very happy that that happened. Because now I don't have to worry about her too much. Now I have to deal with these guys. I think if I had to choose which would be the most annoying enemy of this game, these guys would be on the top 5 for sure. Maybe even top 3. My god. Especially when they swarm you and it's like they keep throwing you left and right and you're like just fuck off, you goddamn annoying bastards. And I didn't even know about this, but if you come here, they can't really fly through the window, right? It's weird, like, yeah, we can open a big ass motherfucking door, but we can't cross over a window, because that makes sense. Right? Like, the window is so big, clearly they can just fly through it, and there are so many of them, you know. They can try to play the surround you from all angles kind of game and put you in the middle as a sandwich, but no. Not only can they not come through the window, but they're all trying to come through the same window. It's like they tried to, the programmers made sure that these, I think I thought that I killed them all. In reality I didn't. And now I'm about to die. Did I just die here? I don't think I did. I think the programmers, when they were programming these thingies, they made sure, like they would approach you from one direction. It's, you know, straight. They have to head for you straight up. Yeah, and there's just 2 of them, right? And look how much health I've lost so far. And there you go, it hits me again. I should have used the shotgun earlier, I suppose. And we got rid of them, finally. We got some shotgun shells, and there's plenty of jewelry now down here from, you know, came down from that nest. We're getting red eye, green eye, and blue eye, and when combining these with a lamp, it makes it somehow way more valuable. Valuable, which is, you know, good. More money for us. We tear down the bridge, shoot at it, and now we can cross off to the next area. The castle is one of like my favorite areas in the game. I think it's the most favorite. I'm not a big fan of Sadler's Island. I know it looks depressing, so dark and filled with those icy creatures that are like super freaky and creepy, right? I have to say, playing this game, I need to make this uh, how do you call it? Confession. This confession needs to be made. Playing this game for the first time, and having to deal with those icy thingies and And the second I got that infrared scope, right? You're supposed to use it to kill the icy thingies,
Thank you.
the ones that breathe like super heavily, right? Uh, I didn't know that's what you were supposed to do. Because I didn't really bother much reading. Now I wasn't that really good at French or English to even like comprehend. I was what 16 or 15. I didn't even comprehend what I was supposed to do with that infrared scope and how to deal with the icy thingies. So you know what I was doing? I was shooting at them like with everything I got, like shotgun, and shotgun doesn't even do anything to them. Like with a shotgun and with a handgun, all kinds of crazy shit. And as you would expect, it made me struggle so hard. It made everything so hard, right? And yeah,
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
so usually when those icy creatures show up, all I do is just
Shit.
once I turned off my PlayStation 2. Yep, that happened. Because I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna deal with him right now. And it happened in that area leading to the where you let me see, where you meet like Sadler, and you save Ashley, right? That's the last icy thingy you meet in the game. So yeah, I turned off my PS2 and said I'm not gonna deal with him. Fuck that shit. I think I didn't have as much ammunition, so I took a shot from him, or maybe I just passed through him. I don't know if you can run past him. I think that's what I did. So yeah, they are a headache for sure. And when you're playing the game for the first time, uh, you don't really know how to save up ammo properly. You don't know how to like which things you should upgrade first, and it was a struggle, undoubtedly. So now we get to this tower clock tower, and I don't know why I didn't take care of those wooden thingies that are blocking these big ass giant screws or wheels or whatever you want to call them. They operate the clock tower, right? Should have taken care of them in each. I think there is one in each. There is one on each. How do you say that? Forgot how to say that. On each floor, right? Man, when you're not just like practicing English all the time, I gotta say, it does make it a little bit harder for you when you're trying to like do commentary or stuff. So this whole YouTube thing will ultimately be good. I believe so because it will help me keep my English alive and keep practicing so we can, improve it eventually. Because it definitely does need some improving. And we get the clock tower working. Good for us. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the next arrow guy. There he is. We dodged the second shot. Shot us once. And probably playing this game, you don't really want to expose yourself to the enemies like that. That's kind of stupid. But I playing this game, I don't really like care because as long as that doesn't kill me, because that's the point of the run, right? Not to die. But I am okay, you know, once I fix up my PC, I'm definitely willing to try a no damage run. I think that would be super interesting. Then I would like be try harding and playing Resident Evil 4 the way it should be played, right? Trying to be careful in all aspects. And now there's the Dynamite guy. Was this like the first time you meet Dynamite? Los Laminados? Because that's what these guys are called, right? Los Laminados? I think this is the first time you meet. I was just wondering why he wasn't throwing that dynamite at me. So I decided, how closer, I wanted to see how closer I could get to him. Look, even though I played this a year ago, I still like can get in my... I can understand what I was thinking at the time. Oh wow, I know what you're thinking, you can understand yourself. I mean, I guess if we can't understand ourselves, who could we understand? And now I'm probably gonna take damage. And thankfully not. Because I chose to reload at the wrong time. You see, like all these mistakes, you can't make these mistakes. Oops. You can't make these mistakes on a no damage run. That's why I'm saying it would be interesting, because then I'll start playing Resident Evil 4 very differently. As if it was real, right? It's like now I'm playing it as if it's a video game, which it is. Doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. Just, you know, me playing in the dumbest possible way. Now I think I have no health left. Wow, surprise, JB. You were playing like a dumbass, a complete moron, and now you have no health left. I did not see that one coming. So, we managed to kill all of the enemies, Salazar's Muppets, and after turning on the tower, now it's time to get to the next area. In the next area, first we have to fight a bunch of Los Iluminados. So Los Iluminados means the Illuminati? Is that what that means? I think that's what that means. I never really tried to figure it out. Maybe I have and I just forgot about it. I'll have to Google that one later. Enlighteners, I think that's what that means. They're enlightened. Because, you know, this whole virus that came from Umbrella, right? This being the light that has made them now become Los Illuminados, enlightened. And how did that guy survive the grenade? He's still alive. Oh my god. There is a whole bunch of enemies, as you can see here, and they keep coming in. And you don't really have to kill these guys. You can just, you know, go through the door. I'm pretty sure it'll get you. I don't know, I just kept, you know, bought him. Because I'm a perfectionist, maybe. Or I'm just weird like that. 2 more enemies left. And, there's the bench. Oh, there's another one. Just keep coming in. I really don't recommend you do this. This is just basically sitting in the middle, because one enemy can come up behind you anytime. It's just always best to take in on one side and stick to it. So then you're like facing all the enemies from one direction. You can see everything. Now this area is very tricky. I would probably recommend using an RPG on this area. It saves you a lot of trouble. Although I'm not gonna use it here, because I like the challenge. I'm always about the challenge, and usually that challenge leaves me dead. And end up also wasting a lot of ammunition as well. So we shoot down the two Los Laminados enemies, and now it's just a matter of dealing with the blind Wolverine, I guess. Now he's gonna come charging at you, and all you have to do is just like not run. He can't see; he can only hear you. That's like his only weakness, right? You just have to wait until he turns his back towards you and shoot him in the back. And try not to get too close to them because I think they can hear you breathe. So another Los Laminados shows up, and we have to deal with him. Okay, good. And now we shoot both of them in that weird creature in their back. And that's how you take care of them. Should have explained that. I'm not really good at this YouTube thing, so I'm just trying to learn it. I should have explained that you have to shoot their backs first. Right? When you shoot their backs, you have to... See, here I shot his back, but I didn't shoot that creature. When you shoot the creature in his back, that's how you kill them eventually. That's the only way to kill them. Unless you have an RPG. But they're like very stupid enemies when you really look at it. Right? And you have to only worry about them. Like in this particular scenario, you only have to deal with him because he has no allies. Right? He's my only enemy. It makes it super easy to deal with him because he keeps charging at the wall or giving me his back for some weird reason because he likes it like that. And there we go, we finished him off. I think it took about 4 shots of 3 or 4 shots of Magnum in his back to kill him eventually. So yeah. We found a incendiary grenade. Is that how you spell it? And we kill off the last remaining 2 enemies. Or 3 enemies. And now, I think there is 1 enemy left to my left. Left to my left, that does sound about right. Or not. Now we just take these 2 diamonds here and head to the next area where we will go from living in the castle to living in the sewers. Weird how life works sometimes. We open the door and there's Ashley. On her knees.
Leon! Mr. Kennedy, don't you know
It's time to throw in the towel, I guess. Oh. And Leon is hanging by a thread. Literally in this case.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Don't fall for this.
And he shoots that was supposed to be like something that you can hear people screams when they fall there. He shot there, which caused like a huge noise, I suppose. And now he got angry. He sent his one of his right wings to go after us. And I think that creature, whatever it's called, the one we're gonna have to fight down here in the sewers, is probably one of the toughest creatures in this game.
I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you wild!
I mean, unless you can freeze him, right? Because I do believe I tried fighting this guy with the Chicago typewriter, the AK-47 that you get after you complete the game. Wait, I don't think that after you complete the game, you get after you finish Ada's game. Right. When you finish Ada's walkthrough, you get to play that. You get to play with it. And I was shooting him and I had plenty of health stored.
Welcome.
And yeah, it took a long ass time to kill him without freezing him. So he's pretty tough. Even if you use an RPG, infinite rocket launcher, still, it would be super hard to kill him. And the funny thing is, I saw this known for like he's really well known in the Resident Evil community. Forgot what was his YouTube channel's name. He killed that creature with just the door.
What are you buying?
He literally stood next to the door and kept, you know, opening the door and closing it, opening it. Well, the door closes on itself. But you know what I mean? He kept like doing that and he killed it. It took a lot of hours, but he eventually did it. And I was like, wow. You have some patience, buddy. So, props to you. And we get the striker. We sell the right gun, which are basically both shotguns. And now it's a matter of facing the strongest enemy in the game. We get the Magnum ready as we should. Last thing you want is to face the strongest enemy in the game with, a handgun. It was interesting to see how Leon was looking right and left. I think he was just looking at the pads, but I always thought playing this game, this creature always scared the hell out of me, okay? I'm a pussy, I'm just like, I'm sorry, there's just no way. Playing this game years ago, it always, terrified me when I got to this part because, I don't know, it just did. Usually when you see him like that, I always thought if you try to go back, he'll kill you. He'll definitely, undoubtedly, without a shadow of a doubt, he would just kill you and there would be a cutscene where you just die. That's what I believe. I mean, even though I believe that, it's like I never tried to see if it's true or not until like recently. Playing this game a year or two ago, I decided to go back to see if he's really there because, like, the cutscene shows that he made it. He's there. And I went back and the dude was nowhere to be found. Like, wow. Kind of, the game is lying to me, but okay. Why can't you attack me now? And we try to open the door, he finally shows up. After trying to sneak attack us. And very rarely do I ever use the RPG. On this playthrough I decided, yeah, why not? I don't want to waste my ammo on him. And funny enough, the second you kill him, the door, like, oh wow, what a coincidence. The door just opens up for you. And the elevator. Like, I have never seen such a hypocrite of an elevator in my life. If you're fighting this guy, that elevator will not go up for ages. And I mean ages. But, the second, like, as you could see, it literally took like, what, 10 seconds to kill him? And boom, the elevator makes its way back up. Wow. Okay, game. So now it's just a matter of getting to the elevator and heading to the next area. We go down even more to the mines where we will be fighting some villagers. Yeah, we get to see the villagers again. Yay, us. Maybe they'll give us some cow milk this time. Some eggs. Eggs and milk. Yummy. And there should be a cutscene here with Krauser,
It seems
the
that
most
Salazar
badass
is
character in Resident Evil
taming
4,
the
hands down.
American pig.
Like, I would have loved to see.
Salazar had his
I haven't
chance.
played some.
Plus,
There are
you're
some
getting
Resident
a
Evil games I haven't played.
Oh, and
So I don't think if this ever happened, but I'd love to see
smile
Krauser go against
while you're
Chris.
at it.
Chris Redfield.
Done.
Like they're both, bulky guys. It'd be nice and interesting to see them fight together. I don't know if that ever happened. It would be definitely nice, something nice to see, So, we see Krauser. He's working with Sadler, clearly, right? Or working for him, definitely not with him. We get to the merchant, buy the mines, we find some grenades, some jewelry for Ashley later on. I mean, she's the president's daughter, but don't think she'll ever need jewelry. She pretty much can afford to buy it herself, but that's what Leon wants to do. Or are we to judge him? He can do whatever he wants. And we read some Las Plagas. That's what it's called. Las Plagas. What does Plagas mean? Does it mean plague? Las Plagas. Plagues. That's an interesting name. We'll have to check later on to see if that's what it really means. I love how just like now that I'm commenting on this game, even though I've played it for over 10 years, right? Only now that am I like, oh well, I really want to know what this means. I don't really know what that means. Just for the sake of YouTube, I guess. I know I took so long reading this paper. Apparently I was interested. But now it's like a year later, I don't really recall or remember anything that was inside it. God only knows how many of these plagas have been resurrected. Not to mention the countless number of ganados that have been. Their inhuman activity must be put to an end if they are not stopped. People around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult. Yeah, no shit. Although, I don't think the cult is your biggest problem. I think the virus is your biggest problem in this particular scenario, but oh, what do I know?
What are you buying?
And now, I wonder. I didn't.
Back anytime.
That's interesting. I didn't use my PTAs at all. I was wondering why this 2 chapters took so long to finish, and it's because I came to the target practice thingy, where you have to shoot a bunch of faces, zombie faces, and you would get rewarded with some PTAS, which is not bad. Definitely not bad. And I'm reading more useless paper. It's supposed to tell you how you deal with these prizes, how you can get them, how you can get these bottle caps. Basically just bottle caps that have the characters, the in-game characters' voices. Each time you complete a row on the collector's base, you'll earn bonus points. There are a total of 4 rows. You have 4 bonus chances. Oh, I always go with rapid fire playing this. I don't think anyone does go with sniping. Just using the machine gun does it. Shoot them in the head for more points. If you shoot them anywhere downstairs, you get 50 points. So it's always beneficial to shoot them in the head. And the more rows you finish by shooting them in the head, as it said on the paper, The more rows you finish, you get that bonus points on the top. Which is, I think, Salazar's face. I don't know what that is. That keeps moving. And no bonus points for me. And there you go. You have to always shoot their heads for more points. And obviously I prioritized the bonus points because they have more points than to shoot the villager. And we get, I think, gave me 5 bottle caps. Now we have to do this again. And as you can see, it actually appears here for the first time. And yeah, more shooting. That's what Leon likes to do. Kill zombies. He's killed zombies his entire life. No, that's our nice row right there. Not even 100 points. Ashley appears right in front of us, you know, she's just trying to be helpful. Because why wouldn't she? So she does. And there you go. We shot dynamite. By shooting the dynamite, you get all of the points. Now that was quite the failure. That was quite the failure. We only got 1 bottle cap. Ashley's in the way again. Surprise! Shooting their heads off one after the other. Now that was quite the success. And I don't know why I am shooting them back in their chests. It doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Ashley. We lost 500 points because of Ashley. Now we have to do this again. Okay, I'm just blaming Ashley for the sake of it. Right? It's really not her fault, it's really me. I should have relocated to have a better angle. And there you go. We shot the bonus points. We got us some bonus points. Now, more killing zombies. More shooting. Oh, and now we're gonna get nuked, basically, by Salazar, his henchman. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thankfully it doesn't, like, really damage you, or, like, drop Leon on the floor, because that would suck, right? And we get 3 bottle caps. Well, I'm really sucking and this is just B. I probably should not have recorded this. Or maybe I should have done a separate video for this, like for people that want to watch it, because I don't think really people want to see this shit. Like, I don't think even people want to watch Resident Evil videos anymore, but I guess why not? Just to start out somehow on YouTube, and how can a gamer like me, who's a hardcore since he was a kid, not have a gaming channel in this age? Like, that's just ridiculous, right? Right. Not yet, so I just answered myself. Don't you guys just... Is it just me, or do you guys just also enjoy green with yourself sometimes? And reload time. And I think this time I'm doing pretty good. This should be the last time we play B. Well, I was doing pretty good until now. Well, might as well shoot it, you know? Better than not shooting it down. Sometimes when you realize, oh, maybe I won't be able to hit their heads. just shoot their chest down instead. I mean, it's better to lose 50 bullets than to lose 100. And there you go. We got all of them, thankfully. 7 bottle caps and we're done with it. Now it's time to move on to the next area. Thankfully, we got plenty of cash for Leon, and
Got some rare.
I wonder where I'm going to use that cash. Okay, what just happened?
Selling.
That's weird.
What are you buying?
What are we going to upgrade? I'm probably wondering, by playing this, I probably was wondering too. So we fix up the I was gonna say the rocket launcher. The sticky bombs launcher? Is that how you would call it? Sticky bombs. And we'll proceed to the next area where we'll find like mines and villagers and the chainsaw guy. The infamous chainsaw guy. It's always smart to shoot their legs, right? Because that stalls them and it hinders their movement. And it prompts you to like kick them or suplex them. So yeah, if you feel like you're being overwhelmed with a lot of enemies, just, you find it hard to shoot their heads, just go for the legs. That's what I do. That's what I would do. We snipe those guys. It's really not necessary, but I decided to go with it. I don't know why, but I did. There's another villager, we shoot him in the face, and I think these guys are brothers. There's a huge chance they're brothers. We pull down the lever so we can get some dynamite, so we can use that dynamite to blow up the rock and, advance to the next area. And the dynamite is going down on that. What would you call that? A roller coaster? Clearly not. I never said English is, my English is perfect. Dynamite guy tries to, hug us, so we'll blow up together. Kamikaze villagers. And I head straight for to turn on the power again, because it got shut off for some reason. Gosh, I hate these guys that throw their weapons at you like that. I think they're one of the most annoying, easiest enemies to deal with in this game. They're easy to deal with, but at the same time they can be annoying when they keep throwing that shit at you. So usually, when I see the fork, the villager that holds the fork and that holds the axe, right? I always go for the axe guy, because he can hit you from a distance. It's annoying. And as we proceed, probably not the best idea, the chainsaw guy shows up, and we get rid of the last enemy, I hope. And now we have to deal with the chainsaw guy, who's, charging in with his chainsaw above his shoulders, and he's really angry at Leon because how dare this human being show up and, in this zombie infested place. Yeah, you never really want to have an enemy behind you when you're trying to go face this chainsaw dude. Right? It's really not a good idea. That's fine. But this is good now, because we have them all in one direction. It's really easy to just deal with all of them at once. And that guy hits us with some dynamite. It explodes at our feet, and we lost a lot of health points. But thankfully, all of his friends, he killed all his friends as well, and Yay for us. We got some sniper ammunition, some dynamite, and now we can, proceed to the next area, pretty much. Next location. I never really understood how he lit that one. How does he light that? Like, never seen Leon with a lighter or matchbox. I don't think they've showed us that before. But never mind. We get to the next area and now we have to face the Gigantosaurus. The Mr. Gigantosaurus zombie. Who looks like a bald Trump. Big ass bald Trump. That's what it looks like to me. Anyways, now the second you get closer to this portal or door or whatever you want to call it, they show up. And guess what? Just like any other enemy in this game, they're angry at Leon. So you get here, try to lure them towards this big ass giant trap, where if they fall, they pretty much should be dead in basically 30 seconds, or maybe even less. They should just, disappear. Because that's like really, really, I don't know if that's lava or just liquid iron. I really cannot tell. But I'm guessing it's lava, and that's why they should be like incinerated in a matter of seconds. But yeah, that guy's gonna live for quite some time. If you go next to that hole where he's burning, he will grab you and take you down with him. So don't do that. If you didn't know this already, which I think most Resident Evil players know that. Gosh, I wonder if you could hear me. Is it would really? I don't know. I don't. That was pretty stupid. Just sat right in front of him. As I was saying. What was I? I completely forgot. I don't know if you guys could hear me right. It sucked to try to redo all this recording once again. It's been an hour so far. Me talking and yeah, let me know. Do you really want to see me or want to hear me talking on my videos? Or is my voice just, super annoying, or maybe it's driving you to sleep? But I don't want you to just, come watch videos and sleep on them. That would be pretty bad, I suppose. I'm trying to make some ASMR videos here. And now we have to deal with these bugs again. And this time, we can't really sit in a place where they can't get to us. In this area, they'll get to any place you're going to. They will follow you wherever you go. Not a place in this dish that they won't follow you in. And there's nothing much you can do about it. The only thing that you can do is either kill them or bend over, pretty much. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to look for some more bugs, I suppose. That's not necessarily the smartest approach. Just wasting time here. It's really not a good idea to try to snipe these guys considering how fast they move. Right? And we kill another insect. A zombie insects. Like, what kind of experiments were done on these insects is beyond me. Like, how does Plagas turn them into these, like, big creatures? Big insects? I don't understand it. Although there is the those giants that we just killed. I think had they turned all the villagers and all the Los Illuminados into giants, they probably would have, a stronger zombie army kind of thing. Be on with. Really struggle dealing with them, right? How the fuck are you gonna save Ashley then? Good luck. Good fucking luck. You need infinite ammo and infinite rocket launcher and shit. That electric OP gun that they give you when you finish the game on professional mode. So now, it's just a matter of getting to the next area. We turned the first light on, right? Now we have to come here and turn the second light on so we can use the light to create a new passage for us. And we can move on with our life and go through some very deadly obstacles and then take a really cool looking elevator up to face more villagers eventually. And there you go. This huge, I don't think huge is the right way to call it. This very strong, powerful light opens up, melts that steel door, so we can. By the way, this is not a good idea. Don't sit next like this and just, because they can come from any direction. I don't know what I'm doing here, but somehow it worked. That's weird. Usually they just, like, so many of them storms you at once. Now I'm trying to figure out how can I kill them without having to deal with them from a shorter distance. Just trying to snipe them is really hard considering how fast they are. Although I'm doing a really good job at it. I missed a shot here. And I got another one. That's good. But that was faster than I thought it would take. It definitely took faster. That took very few time. Very little time. That would take longer. Yeah, but you see, when you kill them there, somehow the jewelry and the things that they drop doesn't really go down. Just like, okay, game, that's weird. Now we're just gonna get through these obstacles, and there are no more enemies to fight, which is not necessarily a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. Now this is like the most dangerous area or obstacle. You have to sit in the middle of them. You can't just run past them. If you try to do that, you'll die. Anyways, this is the end of this video, and I hope you liked my commentary. It wasn't the most entertaining or interesting thing, but as you can see, we have yet to die. We have a really good hit ratio, 81%. I think that's one of the best that I have done so far. And yeah, thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you like my content. Okay? There's more of it to come. Don't let me down. I'll see you in the next video. I won't do more these 2-chapter videos. I don't think it's a good idea. Next time we'll just go by 1 chapter at once, right? 1 chapter each video. I think that's better, because then I don't have to talk so much. You have to listen to me for so long. Right? That makes sense. Okay, now take care, stay safe, and see you later, guys. Bye.